starting up in the blood furnace. So we'll start up the blood furnace and then into Is there any mounts that is available in Hellfire Peninsula? Only mounts that you can be able to get in Outland. Telredor City, Zangarmash, and the Telredor foot. That's like the only there's like pretty much just vandals pretty much. I think there's some in Storm too. I think there are some in Storm, but a lot of those that you gotta have reputation for the have like some kind of reputation. I didn't know that.
How are you?
The makers use demon blood in a special robe to turn brown and green orcs into red ones. We like to see if we can take that blood, mess around with it in a bit, and make it turn orc to all colors into harmless dark lumps. You're going to bring me some samples of the blood so we can see. Don't forget to grab that wad. Okay, we need to get some blood samples from these old orcs. Don't know why we do, but we do. As it turns out, the eggheads back to Ironhold came 6 months into this place. Bunch of lying lazy mages is what they are. Either way, we don't really know exactly what's going on in here. So we're going in and find out. It's probably not good, I'm not so sure. Okay, we need to make him suffer is kill Dan the Breaker. So they got this big old demon's stats away in this place, is what they telling me. And they're an orc that make chains and keeping him on the webs. Killing an orc is killing an orc. I am right, doesn't matter what he did or what he doing. Orcs are always whipped from the slaughter.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, hold on chat. Let me check something right quick. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's probably right. I may have to change my output rescaling on my recording to go up over to 720, then 1920 by 80. I may have to change that. I may have to change that. I may change that I haven't really looked at the video at, like, I did have like a glimpse of it before I went to work, but I didn't really like fully like. I can see what's going on. What about me fighting? It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. My webcam just looks glossy as shit though.
I'm out of range.
I tried to do everything. It's just nothing I can really do.
I need reinforcements.
We need 10 blood samples. What's the blood samples? No. He's just demonstrate. Yeah, we just starting up in the dungeon because we didn't have the time to do all three of the help our Peninsula's dungeon. Because we did record two, well, we was gonna record 2 Hearthstone videos, but it was just being a bitch. So, to kill. At least it wasn't as that's for sure. He sent out freaking 6 assassins after me in the last dungeon. Have you watched any of Station 19 lately? I don't think they have yet, but I don't know if they actually did that, but I'm still, but unfortunately, not from my side. I know Taylor just been watching. Taylor doesn't like to watch
I'm out
something like by
I don't have a
himself.
target.
But to me, I'm pretty sure they'll probably be watching it today. It's kind of like Greg Anatomy, like Taylor and her mom watches Greg Anatomy together. Like, I don't think Taylor actually finished Greg Anatomy. I know Taylor mom. I do need to continue watching Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I do need to do that. The only series I did manage to finish is Mandalorian and Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I'm actually planning on watching what's that series called? We Can Be Heroes. It has like Lawburger and Software and Lawburger in it. It's pretty much, it's kind of somewhat like a sequel, but it's its own thing actually. So that's my honest opinion. Is it the original actress? According to what I looked up last night, it's the same actress who plays Lava Guy.
It's too far.
But I didn't see Sakura on the casting list, so I don't know Sakura's been in any of episodes yet, but
I need to get through.
I'm pretty sure it's probably on Taylor a lot now. The damn second holy shit.
It's too far away.
Better than the same master of pain and pleasure,
I don't have a target.
Don't really. Can't really be like a big mob. I don't think you guys can actually hear the charm going in the background. The maker.
I need to get closer.
Have you tried playing Holy? I want to play as an Holy Paladin. I don't really think of playing Holy. I kind of liking Protection, and I know we did start up the series with Big Bag Paladin, but
I'm out of range.
It didn't hit this one. What?
It's too far away.
For a second, I thought there was something broken about the shield, actually.
I don't have a
I'm so
target.
satisfied with this freaking, Avengers. She's like right underneath me. That's perfectly fine. The currently, I just got an email saying ADC said the home security system needs to be a power restore. For me, it's like it just been plugged in. Believe it.
I need to get closer.
I'm so satisfied by this. With that, the freaking Avengers. It's so damn satisfying. Probably because of things for me like Captain America actually. But Captain America would never use this absurd if he needs to. I got a trash mark. Yeah. What you doing, Tooks? Doing good. That's good. What I'm doing? I am defeating some wolves. Long ass hallway. They're making orcs. That's what they're making. They're literally making orcs. How many dungeons in Zangarmash has? 3. 3 and I think it's but I think it's 3 because yeah, 3. Telredor Forest has 3. We do need to head back to the Caverns of Time. We do need to do the old videos.
It's too far away.
Also, we do need to go back and go to the Cavern of Time. Do the old foothills. I do the old foothills whenever we get, because we do need to redo,
Target something first.
we do need to try to redo, Blackwing Slayer and Temple of Sporeloks. So, that's when we made.
How long do you believe your pathetic sorcery can hold me?
I know how to use that. Okay. I just use because everything I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't use 6. I can probably change the justice 6 anyway. Come on, my money. You pay any Overwatch lately? I haven't yet. I haven't played Overwatch since the Christmas event went away. Like the only skins I managed to get for I had the Legendary Edition. I can prove it to you. Baby Wilson, right here. You get that from you get that you get like I feel like Mercy's wings and you get Tracer. I think you get like you unlock the Tracer yeah, plus you can just watch my freaking Carson videos because I do have the Overwatch car back too. The only game that I've been playing like on my own. Am I gonna go through here? I need to like kill all of these orcs and yeah, I had to kill all of these orcs.
I need to get.
I do have to. That plug's probably went bad. I have no idea because I do know like
I don't have a target.
the box was hanging off the plug for, and I had to move some cords just to plug, like completely plug it back in. Got this big room, then we got a hallway. So damn satisfied with the Tetran Paladin. I'm really.
I'm out of range.
I'm really good.
It's too far away.
Kind of will you guys have the Bone Legion yet? Well, you guys was working with the Bone Legion.
I need to get
from the last dungeon. That's right. You know that. But there's no. Okay, just get those two field bars right here. And then no ultimately field bars because they don't have the original sword. But there are field bars. Thank you. Alright, we're going to get back. You mean so good? We need to go this way. Oogie boogie, chuggy boogie, doogie 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 boogie boogie. Yeah. There are Telredor on Sporeloks. I just had a quick so I can let her watch also. Don't need my headphones. I'm actually surprised it's not going for the King of Bang actually, because normally she's usually trying to get some also. And there goes my headphones. TJ Maxx, it's, I don't want to say TJ Maxx, it's PJ Maxx.
Get closer.
Yeah, this is a bit different, isn't it, from before, isn't it? Super. Don't need that piece of paper. Alright. She might need a diaper change, so I'm gonna go get her a diaper change right quick. BRB chat. Here we go. Oh shit! I did not know that. That is actually the Magdalion's lair, I believe. We're gonna be down there later.
Ignorant whelp! Let him loose!
Yeah, we're gonna be in there later actually.
What is this? What have you done? You'll ruin everything!
I put in her water. She's so sick and bound. She's doing the payroll
And
now.
burn!
Do I have to walk like all the way back? Yeah, I have to. Do I want to? Well, there is like a hallway to make it quicker. We can definitely. Make it a bit quicker, actually. Oh, this is new. Thank you, making this. At least that's new, because they usually.
What's on your mind?
I usually never been a thing actually. I've never been a thing. From like all your in the series. Alright, I get your blood samples and you infusion wide. Out freaking standing. As the right now, you are the 8th favorite person on the slowing remains of the sorry planet.
Be good.
You want a reward for killing an orc as a frame of witches and noble steeds? Back in my day, killing orcs was the reward. I I don't need that chest piece, but I take it for the gold. Take it for the 21 gold also. You tell Gunny everything you saw in the blood furnace. You brought back some loot for the old Gunny, right? No, you're right. Clearly. I'm owing you a reward for all your hard work. Not like Gunny didn't rearrange all this and send you into... Okay. Yeah, which one's so good? Actually, this ring is really good. What? This ring's actually good on the till you wing up. Actually.
Safe travel.
Oh, excuse me. Which one is it? I actually think it. For some reason this one's a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. It actually doesn't matter, but this ring I have on now.
Parasites. Mine.
But it is saying that dead eating. Can I do that one? Right. You literally got all the dungeons in Hellfire, and now we are actually on our way to Zangarmash. Okay. What? Before we do get to the Zangarmash, Outland, complete the Zangarmash storyline below. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be explore, Outland, Zangarmash. Okay, cool. Did I already been in Zangarmash? No, I have not. There were actually 3. I don't know exactly. Are they on the water? I think they are. I have a feeling that they are. That place, I do know that we do get some mounts. So we're probably going to like do the make sure we do everything before we see if we can actually get the mount. At least we don't have to worry about the field weavers anymore. That's for sure. I'm gonna try to stream longer today. I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to see if I can get Zangarmash done today. We're definitely gonna try. This is beautiful, actually. This is really. I love this little firefly all over the place.
The loon be with you.
Hey, welcome to Central Reefwoods, champion. I hope you come to aid us and now listen. We much work ahead of us.
Goddess watch over.
We have much work ahead of us. We came to Island expecting to find some small pockets of life. We would discover that Zangarmash was the luscious environment with the thriving economy system. I truly, Simon said the area was still, however, but not know you calling me. The area was, essentially, however, the water level has the lake and Mars. We sure is been going down since we started taking measurements. The impact this could have on the local animals and plant life is disastrous. Go to Urban Lake southwest of here and look for clues related to this water debilitation. Okay, I do know probably around in Dalawan, Dalawan, or Draenor, or Dalawan. I think I call it Warlords of Draenor. I think it's actually called Draenor. Zangarmash is actually just like a big, used to be like a big lake. And like we are actually like on the ocean floor actually. That's where I was. There's always theories. Who knows? Before you leave Central Bridge, make sure you speak with Warden Hammart. He's in charge of the expansion security. He would never forgive me if I didn't send a seasonal adventurer like you his way. These horses are beautiful. Won't you agree? It's actually, I like this actually. It's interesting zone. This is actually for our Naga forces to strain the water away. I spent a small expenses to the Clothing Restorer to investigate the Naga, and they haven't returned. I am concerned that something has happened to them. Will you travel to the slave pens underneath the Serpent's Lake and find Watcher's Dinghang? We have lots as not yet have been able to stop the Naga from their stream vault, where most of their pumping influence is located. Thankfully, the expenses sent them is hard to outlook. Trying to change that fact will you travel to the steam vault and offer Watcher and Zinghang in her crew aid.
Go in peace.
Okay. I have did the way once, but I may have to do it again on my own time, trying to understand like how I can be able to do it quicker than I may actually know how to do it quicker now. I said, I drew search to the surrounding closer jumping. This is the aiding landscape struggling to keep itself in balance and loosen the fight. If you know where to look, can you see the sanctums members of some species rallying out growth the pairs and become more aggressive? A good example for the uncontrolled growth is the Mars Striker galoshes. If you wish to see it for yourself, look no further in the waterways south up the refuge. Be prepared to defend yourself. The creatures know no mercy. Yeah, I do know there's some quests up this way. We do have some stuff.
What brings you here?
Some stuff we need to sell. We don't need any of this. So as much good as we can possibly get will be best. Got some night elves and some Trojan, and there's a corrupted. I call them corrupted. The lake of Zangarmash is slowly being drained from their waters. We don't quite know why, but we do know what many plant species are in danger of becoming extinct. As the expansion larger, it is my job to track the ability of these plants. We can better understand what's happening to them. If you'd like to help, bring me your plant parts. They can be picked right from the ground if in a rubbish store. And the indigenous cues of the swamp may also carry plant parts on them. Alright. We need to take some, like, hold some plants. The Naga is terrible, yes, but the even more terrible are the Traders tribe of Broken and the Lost Ones that help them. The worst of them all are the Lost Ones of the Elephant tribe. They use dark magic to trap and enslave others. They are usually cruel to escape slaves and would slit my throat if I left it with friends even for a day. Travel to Elephant village south of here and kill them and the leader, Kakuru. Until then, I will fill my life every single day.
Jordan!
Alright. Look like we have a bounty too. We came from like an all red to an all blue zone. Alright. Look like we have some leaders we need to slay. Our bounty is slowly decreases by the central expansion of Hayu Hank, the leader of the Dark Quest Naga. Nagzian Hayes has last sighted in the central scouts at the lagoon in the central southern region of the Zangarmash. The Dark Quest has been linked to numerous attacks against the central expansion, and their leader is surely extremely dangerous. Those seeking to claim the boundaries are advised to report to Warden Hammart. A bounty is slowly declined by the central expansion for Haiji Flash, leader of the Bloodscale Nagas. The Naga sources has the site at Serpent Lake and the northern region of the Zangarmashes. The Bloodscales are considered extremely dangerous, and their leader is to be approached with extra caution. Those seeking to claim the bounties are advised to report to Warden Hammart at the secret refuge. Alright. A quest that we do need to turn in that is on top of this tower, I believe. Making sure. Says to continue going up. It says continue going up. There it is.
Greetings.
Yes, I sent you. Of course, I can use someone like you. We always need a little muscle. While the Jews from the expansion have made themselves busy studying plants and researching the lakes, I made it my business to deal with the horses of the area. Ever since we lost foot of Zangarmashes, the Nagas have launched literal attacks against us without warning. We done our best to keep them at bay, but our resources are limited. I want you to go into the vicious Naga stronghold in Zangarmashes and show them that we're not to be crossed. Bring me the claws as proof as your rituals.
Ancestors watch over you.
Alright, so we get a pretty good amount of quests that we do need to do. That's for sure. I don't know why my nose is acting up right now, but it should be fine. I will need to get 30 Naga claws. Which one's be closer? 4 is closer, so we can go ahead and go to 4. So we need to get the Boomlar slain. We got some slingers. Booglar, here.
It's too far away.
Are you just gonna bring one of your field divers with you? Alright. Just go ahead and get 2 also. While we are close. Killzone Slade, Opening Orcs, and he's 6, 8, and Witch Doctor 6.
I need to get.
We need 6, no, 8 of the steelers to be dead. How many Oculus? 6.
I need a target.
Okay. Got a whole bunch of bin strivers on here. That's 3. We just need to kill like 3 more. None in that hut, none in that hut. Alright, we got some slains over here. more slaves. Oh, there's a quest over here too. They can pick up. I can definitely see that. I think it's gonna be inside here.
It's too far away.
It's 5. I use that first witch doctor.
Out of range.
Alright, let's get this last always. Alright, that's the last always.
I don't know.
There'll be a quest here, yes.
How may I aid you?
Iniga, you must help me out here. I was gathering the host nearby with the but a handful of these little scavengers embarrassed me. I tried to fight them off, but they were too many of them. Help me return to Settle Refuge and away from these cool witches and the real magic. Okay, so we need to help her.
Shine upon
Is the way clear? Let's get out of here. Alright, so pretty much we need to escort her. Are you just gonna walk slowly, or are we gonna run? Because I'm not quite done up here. Just saying, Kawa Longmane. Look like we won't get away so easy. Get ready.
It's too far away.
I can always come. I always can return back. Let's keep moving. We're not safe here. Now you'll be able to run now. Just making sure there's no one coming. We got some stingers on the way. Take the bridge, or I guess that this bridge is fine too. I haven't got anyone else yet. We're doing okay so far. Not that much farther. Are we stopped? Look out! Enemies ahead. Alright. We're almost to the roof. Let's go. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be like one more ambush. I have a feeling of it. That's what I honestly think. I think this is gonna be like one more ambush. It's probably gonna be like right at the other side of the bridge. Or I guess not. I'm surprised these things are not coming after us. That's really surprising. Yep. I can see my fellow George from here. Thank you, champion. I'm sure the episodes will reward you for your actions. Alright, so you got it from here? Yeah, you pretty much got it. Alright. Let's head back. And we still need to slay about 5 more witch doctors and like 2 more slings. Trees.
I need to get.
Yes, we can get one more tree. I will find the leader of this tree. The Mars Fang Reaper. There's a
I'm out of range.
tree here.
It's too far away.
We need to find 5 more witch doctors. There's a witch doctor over there.
I'm out of range.
That's gonna be our second man.
I need to get closer.
3. Don't know why I continue pushing forward. So 3, upwards. And upwards. Upwards. Where are the witch doctors at? Witch doctor. Now I think the leader's probably gonna.
It's too far away. Target.
Just need 3 more. Nice, that's good.
I'm out of range.
I was trying to sneak up here without being noticed, but
I don't have a target.
just need 2 more. Let's delete.
I need to get closer. Target.
Where's your other witch doctor at? I just need 1 more. Right. Dude is dead. Now let's go find this last witch doctor so we can get out of here. Just need to figure out what. Okay. Alright, we just need to find 1 more witch doctor. Could be some. There's the witch doctor. No, that's awkward. Witch doctor right here.
It's too far away.
Alright, nice. Did I even pick those symbols up? I did not. Okay. Alright. Now we can do the 30 Naga claws now. Go ahead and turn on the. This is actually I like these beautiful this is a beautiful spot. It really is.
I need to get closer.
I don't think I need the clams actually because I'm not collecting meat like I would earlier in the series though. So I'm just gonna leave like the meat. I can always get the pearls and everything, but I don't really need them. That's for sure. We have Draco's
I'm out of range.
Why you have Wicked Trainers? What the Nunga's planning? Oh, we got some elementals. There's a Hydra. Got some Hydras here. We can investigate what's going down underneath the water. Some eels. I don't see any more Nagas. There's a Naga there.
I need to get closer.
I'm trying to get close as possible without trying to attract the Hydra. I think the Hydra probably saw. Alright, we definitely gonna have to kill the Hydra. That is perfectly fine. What's this Naga doing?
I'm out of range.
I'll do this. Thank you for going to the others, because I thought I had to be looking for a good bit.
I don't have a target.
Should be like a quicker way, actually.
It's too far away. I need a target.
That's my honest opinion. This would be like a quicker way to kill all these Nagas, but we just have to make sure we just kill 40 Nagas. Nagas is our specialty, because we have killed a lot of Nagas in our past. That's for sure. Mostly when we was in Telredor. 30.
I need to get close.
I like how y'all don't really, well, they are attacking me, but they don't fully attack them. Have you thought of getting blue light glasses? I'm actually, that's actually my, is some blue light glasses. I do need some blue light glasses.
I don't have a target.
I may need to buy some and see how much. I had some, but they got stolen.
I'm out of range.
Because I actually think my eyes are starting to get bad. But I'm not
Have a target.
like, I can see perfectly fine, but some days it just, some days are different than others. So, that's my honest opinion. That or probably getting like a second LED special light pod didn't really help, but
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
I might have to replace that main light pod. Pie to something. That's what I may need to do.
I need to get closer. I'm out.
Got two on that one. Just had to get about 9 more
I can't
claws. That pretty much be it. Is there more Nagas? I don't. Yeah, there's like one more Naga as you can see.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I think we need to hit all this head to it. Because I think we already got every single mod. It's little. Oh, there's a Naga here. It's 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. I'll be able to get 28 here. Claw here. 7.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Just need 2 more. Alright, there's a Naga right down there. A sorcerer. I need your claw. Thank you. Alright. I just need 1 more. I may have to head out of this little spot and head to a different spot. Looks like you. Alright, we do have a bounty here too, so that's at least we came over here. Alright, there was the last one. Alright, we're done over here. Salving, you need to go on somewhere. I don't know how you was managed to see me all the way over here to kill your leader. Alright. That's what I may do actually. Oh. Oh, man. That's what I may do. I may need to supply some actually. Let me go ahead and kill Hydra, and then we head back to the refits and going to put Brandon out of the bouncer. A little play on the floor a bit. Come on. Fine, can I not attack? I was like right on top of him. I was expecting you to be a guy, but... Okay then. Alright. Let's head back to the refridge. Oh shit, there's a village up here. Hey, what? I should be over here. Later. So... I'm not gonna hit it quite yet. Alright, it looks like there's some PvP stuff we may need to do also. Do every spot have PvP? Only Hellfire and Zangarmashes? Yeah. Only Hellfire and Zangarmashes does. Alright, we're at the refridge now. Alright, I'm going to get Brayden out. I'll be right back.
Live another day.
Thank you, champion. I will finally sleep comfortably at night. We are not so old and weakened. I will deal with my own enemies. Take this gold. It is not much, but our kindness cannot go unpaid. Thank you for the 10 gold, but I definitely do need it. Soon after I escaped the orphan tribe, I holed up in the cave south in the village. Little did I know that the cave was being fought over for the Marsh's beast and spored me. I had to leave in a hurry and left behind a box containing my only worldly possessions. After managed to sneak out Overfen with my belongings, it was terribly irony that I would lose them so soon after. If you're willing to bring them back to me, I will give you one of my very own personal items. What do you say, champion?
Peace for you.
I have no idea what it was, but okay then. Wait, what did he wanted? What else does he wanted?
May the stars guide you.
Oh, it's for the Wade. Okay. I see. It was for the Wade up.
I am honored.
Plant some. I don't see no plant. Oh, that's the plant parts. Okay.
Go in peace.
I think that's what she wanted. Valkyrie have been telling me stories about what happened to him down in those caves, and I think it's just awful. You know, maybe we should do something to help out for those poor folks. Abilene said that they live there is a four-burn cabin, but the Marsh's bees had recently invaded. Why don't you go down there and see if you can close some of those Marsh's beasts out? And just to the southwest.
May the stars guide.
So, is he talking about the plant parts that we have seen in when we slay the Nagas? I think for the Fell Swipers too. And travels, you may have encountered one of the extensive watch. They do the materials of the fieldwork. Concomitantly, the unique inhabitants of the marshes complete collecting samples and make contact to the sample species. The safety of our watchers is paramount power. We have to recall the watchers. We sent to explore Fugon cabins to the south because of Mars beast attacks. Warden Harmar believes that killing the leader Lord Guard will bring a swift end to the attacks.
Walk with me, mother.
Over here. Hold on. What you doing? Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? He's like, ah. Alright. Hold on. There has to be like a bit different kind of wish this could go. I don't think it will. I'm gonna text Taylor in. Who actually knows? Be quicker than coming all the way up. I got you 30 Naga claws. Good job, champion. You do well to see the many feelings of those of the might harbor. These Nagas are vicious creatures, even more so than the Astronomian one. I'm pretty sure they're the same ones, but okay. I'm pretty sure. I didn't like the Naga in Azeroth, and I like them less here. It's a real shame of our mission could now remain a peaceful one, but you won't see me shed tears for that Naga. Here you reward for taking care of the Dark Quest leader, champion. Thank you. I definitely like the build. I bet the Blast Guild will think twice about attacking expansion scouts again. Take this as a reward, champion. You earned it.
Goodbye.
Thank you. 2 more questions.
Hello. Greetings.
Now that you've seen the symptoms of the imbalance with your own eyes, be mindful of them in your travels. I definitely will. There are important research to be inculcated into the economy of the local creatures, especially the slurslings and the long lords of the Mars. It interests me. Once you get out into the field, you found the work will be challenging. Seek out watchers, slots hold at the central watch post and the region of the marshes toward the south. Allow the path west, and you will instantly find her. She can be a bit stealthy, but don't let that get to you. Oh, and watch out for her cat. Cat? What do you mean? What do you mean, cat? What did he mean, cat? Right. We haven't heard from the jurors at Central Circuit in Takura Forest in quite some time. Japan, I'd like you to go down there and check in with them to see what's happening. There are several ways to get there, but the fastest way is head south along the path and then take the road that breaches east from Sakura City once you're in the forest. Okay, so it looks like we may have to go to Takura Forest next. So we already getting quests to head to Takura Forest.
Goddess bless you.
The Nagas are behind it. But why? From what you decided that the sun pumps must be part of the cause of the water level dropping in the marsh. No matter. This explains the open hazards to us. Let's not waste any time. I need you to perform another task for us. Okay? What is it? We must determine how wisely the Naga is actually truly is the reactor in the cooling. According to each body of the water in Zangarmash could be a lethal undertaking. If you allow me to well use the magic to bond your save to one more southern scouting the marshes, hold this amulet over the balcony beneath me. Near me. Actually, my bad. Excuse me. When you already begin, I will guide your way back to safety after we're done.
Goddess watch over me.
You rescued one of my druids, and we could not repay you, champion. You have my thanks as well as that of the expense. Ooh, which one has the most gold? The amulet though. Amulet actually has more. Hold on, chat. I think probably like the best bet. That's my actually is to get some blue light glass. Alright. So pretty much Sakura City is pretty much what they want me to go to. We need to head to one side. So pretty much all the quests is like right at the gate of Charles Foot. But we also got one all the way west of the Zangarmash. So at least all of these is like right close to each other. We got a quest over here. We need to pick up right quick.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
We own the trust of the Tavernier Expansion Champion. It is time you spoke to the ancient ally from our causes, Aslan and Catherine, and asked for the blessing. I'm killing the mark of the ancient will fill you with great power. The balloons will become more powerful as you renewed among us increasingly. Go, champion, ask the agents for your blessing.
When?
What is the plants you were talking about? Affiliate plant parts. Okay.
Elude my judgment.
I think. Let me kill one of these right quick. No, I didn't get any of this. Okay. Plant parts. I think I know what they're talking about, but I think I do now. I'm gonna kill this again. Let's see, because I did manage to get it. Let's see. I'm not getting that now. I just like how I'm not getting them now, actually. Lore and Micah War. Go back to here. Kevin, Ancient of War. Nature is a powerful force, human. Those who seek the resources nail success at doing that so permanently. Grant me your mark, Matly Ancient. Okay. Got the Micah War, now we need. Nature flavors those willing to learn edge beat on secrets, champion. Grant me your mark, wise agent. We're not gonna turn that in. Make weak. Does it say anything about the It's not giving me anything about the plan. I may have to kill like a see. Try to kill this. I do remember seeing it, but
Too far away.
yeah, I need 10 of those. Alright. If I see those plant parts, that's what I need. Okay, how many Lord King these?
I need to get closer.
Thing is probably gonna be like.
I don't have a target. I can't attack that.
Thing is gonna be like down here.
It's too far away.
What's wrong? I don't think he actually gonna be, because
I'm out.
the Mars lookers and the draggers is what we killed.
To target something first. It's too far away.
The lure should be just like right outside, but he wasn't. That or he's on the bottom. Yeah, I see.
I'm out of range.
So make our way down. So just make our way down. I adjusted the one of the LED lights be above me. Instead it's now lighting in front of me. Like the only ones that is kind of like above me is the orange one.
I don't have a target. I need to get
too. Alright.
I'm out of range.
Alright, there is his box that his block. I did not know he was down this cave. I thought it was just like a little cave. I did not know it was gonna be like a cave like this. Yeah. Alright. 9. We need one more the Dragos. Alright, there's the last Drago.
I need to get closer.
We need like 4 more.
I have a target.
Take the hat. This cave though. Holy shit. I'm actually hoping I'm going. I had it. Yeah, that's what
I'm out of range.
7, 8. Just 3 plants like that.
I need to get closer.
Alright, there's the last looker there. And the Lord's just right Good. Got another plant part. Alright, hold on, chat. BRB. Alright. How in the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Alright, I just need to figure out how to get back up that way. And now it should be fine.
It's too far away.
I think I just need to try and find my way back.
I need to get
It's
closer.
like the only way I
I'm out of range.
If we found any plants, that's what we definitely need to do. I can't believe I freaking literally ended the recording, actually. No matter, it's actually, I may have to render the 2 parts together. So,
It's too far away.
that was my fault. I am, off today, so I can to put them together and post them. It shouldn't be a problem. I think I may need to try to figure out if there's like a button that I can make it bigger that I know I don't need to stop recording. I need to pause it. This will be a high key that I may need to push. Make a high key? Yeah, that's what I may do. Alright, we get 7. We're getting more better luck. Let's go back in here, but don't leave the entrance that we know exactly where to go. Because we just need like 3 more of those plant parts.
I have a target. I can't attack that
I
target.
may have to go back though and big old line going off because it is plugged in. That plug is getting bad. If it's getting bad, my freaking router is connected to that plug-in.
It's too far away.
Alright, we got all 10 of them. Oh. Alright. We can actually go ahead and turn those classes in. That way we can just head all the way back. probably head like all the way. Yeah, let's just head to Central Ridge because I don't want to go all the way to the west side. I'm pretty sure we'll be all the way in the west side like really soon anyway. So I'm pretty sure of it. Up. Brain's fine. Probably like the next time, like Brains will be getting ready for a nap too, so. Alright, I finally got your plans, but sorry about that. These chooses its nature, species, and creatures of the Koshun. The increase of the invasive species could be related to the recent discoveries of the ecosystems. I don't have enough information to make history yet. Loaded on. Lord Anna jots down just notes on the journal as he goes through the plant parts. Take this, champion. They might be some use to you. Bring me any other plant parts you find and crafted them into my satchel. Okay. So pretty much any plant parts, I guess, but I don't. Okay, so pretty much I can just always do that again. Pretty much. It's just like a redoable quest. Good. Those monster beasts has no right to invade the home of the Sporeloks. It would be better if these creatures would learn to live in harmony, but when not possible, we'll be here to take care of the situation. Here, please take this as a marshal of thanks for your help. Thank you. Sell it,
Go
though.
in peace.
What do you need,
I do appreciate
stranger?
it.
Must not give
I
up.
got your belongings. I did not know it was just gonna be a big ass cave like that though. My things, they are here. I thank you, champion. I promise I let you pick one of the items for yourself. I don't have much to offer, but my people have always spilled the little we have. Thank you for the armor piece.
Go on then.
What brings you here?
I have blessing of the agents you returned. Did you have received the agent's blessing? I have.
Ancestors watch.
And the war. And the Lord. You have my gratitude, champion. And that of the watchers. They will be hardly to heart here that they can continue to work in the south without fear of attack.
Winds be at your back.
Giving these spool. Chill Forest should be next. I have a feeling that we may have like other locations we may have to go. If Children's Forest is probably our next location, that's perfectly fine. But I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little bit more than that though. That's why I have a. Is the quest just gonna be the same quest?
The loon be with you.
Yeah, it's just the same quest. Pretty much. Alright, that's the dungeon. Speak of the watcher at the central outpost and... Okay, that's that. And Chakio Forest. As it calls foul. Lake of Zangarmash explored. Usually Windsor wants you to use the Stormcore Emblem to explore the major lakes and marshes. how's the balcony? Are you talking about this balcony or this balcony? Crowds Yoshi's balcony. Huh. As the clothes fly. Usually Wizard wants you to use the Storm Quill Amulet to explore the major lakes and so the lake of Mars is explored. I don't remember exactly where I got this from. I think I remember now. Just right here. Do I need to talk to her about it?
Goddess, watch over you.
Oh. Am I about to control it, or... I'm just flying. I think I'm just flying. I think he's just gonna fly me around. I'm actually really curious with the dungeons for it. They're probably on the water. They're probably like in here somewhere. Building a pile. They had to be on the water. Has to be. Or underneath this big ass thing. How much do I weigh? I weigh 215 when I checked this morning. Yeah. 215 like 0.8 that I checked this morning. Yeah, we heading back now. Over here. That sea wants to come back up here. I just don't understand. Like, I back up here. It's just something so fascinating that she likes it up.
Peace be with you.
Ill champion. It is a respect that the Nagas have set up a pumping station at one of the major lakes in Zangarmash. They must be stopped, and the marshes is to have a future. I cannot begin to complain why the Naga would drain the water out in their own habitat. What I do understand is I need to put a stop into their operations. These seas carry them the waves of the earth. Take them to the steam pumps operations by the Nagas and use them under controls. The vines that grow from the seeds will be as thick as your arm and as strong as an iron. Go champion, restore the balance of the Nagas have upset.
May the stars guide you.
Plant seeds. Need 4 seeds. I think of these these little stations. That's by draining the. We going. Just watching Braylon. Squat my foot. Sugi! What you doing? Alright, that's right. Alright, we have one at the lagoon. These on the cord. This makes pain with my foot. The lagoon. I make you pay for that.
I'm out of
Then come
range.
over here and do something then. Sunspring Cup. I think that is probably enough land that we need. Alright, we got one at Serpent Lake. I think this is probably Serpent Lake. I'm pretty sure. And then I think there's like one somewhere up here. Or over here. I want to say. I think this is Serpent Lake. Yep, this is Serpent Lake. Yeah, you got one all the way to the I don't think they do any PvP stuff over here because we're not getting it. Or like Zangarmash is not really like a big popular quest thing, you know. I don't think it's a big popular quest thing. I don't think it is. It's 10-10, baby. Do eat my ass contribution.
I need.
Medium where? What? Kill the utility whale, the harder to find outland creatures listed below. Huh. I didn't get one for man, we got something to read. What are these? I think these are orders. They seem to have attained so the underground system of drains and pumps that continue to the lake in the region of Serpent Lake. And the resistors are correct. There is a giant drain in the center of Serpent Lake. Confirm this and bring the news to Solar Fridge. I think we already know about that, but we can definitely do that. Drain located. Alright, hold on. Check. You don't need to be playing on chords. You're gonna get yourself electrocuted. We don't want Baby to get electrocuted. We don't want Baby to be electrocuted. Yeah. Don't about that. Being electrocuted is it can be a bad thing. You know that, right, Sugi Boogie? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Be a future streamer in the future, Sugi. Alright, there's the drain. I believe this is the drain that actually heads up to the quest, the dungeons, I believe. I want to say. We just have to make sure we have water breathing. Or we need to find something for water breathing. When we do, we need to report that. We probably need to report it to the warden. I think so. Make sure we. You just want the mic. It's being adorable. She really is. Sugi boogie, what you doing? Sugi, 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 boogie, boogie. Hey there. Hey there. Ow! Don't do that. It's just Discord, Sugi. It's something important.
I am honored.
Alright, it is done then. The Marsus has been saved for now. Don't think for the second that this will be the last we hear of the Nagas. We must remain vigilant about enemies as well, continue without missing an outland.
Go in peace.
Alright, we got some news. The Nagas have turned Serpent Lake into a giant water sink for the west of the Zangarmash. That could they possibly be doing? You done well to bring this news to us, Japan. We will send a team to investigate the drain you discovered. Have a different task for you in the meanwhile. Okay, what is your task? What are you doing, Sugi? You're getting ready for your nap. Are you ready for your nap? He's just hugging. No, dude. She pushes away. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry that was loud. Which one has most gold? You still at the same. Probably get the band. Alright, so it looks like we might have to go back to Hellfire Peninsula. Alright, that is perfectly fine. Alright, she's getting ready for a nap. BRB chat. Alright, so we had to make our way back to Hellfire Skies.
May the stars guide you.
Alright, we need to that little encampment that we did. We was at yesterday. We need to head back to Hellfire. That's what it looks like. Alright. Let's see. I thought we was done over here. So Alright, we got some news for you. The news you bring me about the Naga activities in Marsus is still Israel was wise and sending word to us. She hadn't forgotten that the expensive cannot exist without the circle's support. Return to Sasha and let her know that the help will be extended to her as soon as it is possible. I've urged the Moon Guard and Ceteris have keep our members occupied, but we will do our best to send the information resources to Central Refuge.
God is watching.
Okay. We just had to tell them what's going down. Tell them what is going down actually. Alright, Yeah, let's just head back to the return to the marshes and talk to Ricia Windsinger.
What brings you here?
You are a welcome sight, champion. Matter the central foods have only forgotten wars since you left.
Goddess, watch over me.
Got fun. What do we head to next? We could actually we can head to Telredor. We probably just head to Telredor actually, because it's just right up here. Yeah, I think this is probably best.
Blessings upon you.
Black Master. Jeez.
May the light embrace you.
As you know, many of Telredor inhabitants and refers of the war that reclaimed the Delabani. It is my goal to retain Telredor as a safe haven for all of our allies in this struggle. There are some who doubt to join us, but feel they will not yet ready. We owe them whatever help we can before, champion. A group of broken under the leadership and of Akoi have taken shelter of the ruins of an old temple to the southwest of Serpent Lake. Seek them out and expend our hand in friendship. Before our people were decided by the orcs, Telredor served as a retreat for the Delabani archers and spiritualists. A small order of archers and vendors remained a number of shrines in this region. During the war, we lost contact with the archers ancestors to the shrine. Apologies for Duhalmor Temple to the southwest. I heard reports that a tribe of lost ones have settled in the area and may even be using the ruins. Visit the Duhalmor ruins to tell me of what you'll find there.
Favor the road
definitely
traveled by few.
I think I'm
Great
gonna
to
make this
meet
area
you.
my home for now. I will probably do that. The first extension of the Legion sent report encountering a giant spore bat they taken called the Spore Ring. They have to leave in a hurry so they didn't have the chance to kill him while they were here. So I figured I finished the job for them. What left of their report suggests that the creatures can be found in the southwest parts of the Dreadmore. I think Vindicator Ador mentioned that it to the northeast of Telredor. So it looks like we want to kill a giant bat called Sporeloks.
Safe travel.
Open your heart to the
There
light.
is a little of the swamp that will burn humans, so we must reports of the other means of lighting. Dreamer made of the creatures of plants in the marshes provide a soft glow. It's difficult to include that they could find the glowing creatures, so we turned to the species of the mushroom for our light source. We pick a cultures of reflected mushrooms here, but our needs allows us use to gather new crops. It's usually the small green mushrooms often grow at the base of large ones near Telredor.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Where's the innkeeper? That's I'm really curious.
Each day is a blessing.
I'm actually really curious, actually. One of my last hunting trip, I caught sight of a new outpost being built by a group of trolls. I doubt they have begun hunting on these lands too. If they serve a permanent presence out there, a component of food will be pillaged. Kind of bad if you think about it, because I really wasn't expecting trolls to be out this way though. We cannot take affirmative action against them without providence, but we can remove some of the natural competition for food. For each male hydra you kill, that's 3 few months to feed. So we need to kill 10 hydras.
Greetings, friend.
Pretty much. During the Orc War against my people, gathering really left Telredor in the fear of being attacked or captured. Now we ventured out more often, but the marshes is no less prominent. It seems that we either ways have grown broader in recent months. I don't know how it has something to do with more competition or the number of prey, but being attacked for 4/8 parties of the original basics. If we can thin the wings and area around Telredor, perhaps they would learn to leave us alone.
Seek the path of the light.
We need to kill some Frostbane Reapers. Where is the innkeeper? That's one thing I'm so curious about.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
That's one thing I'm so curious about, like, where is it at? Pirate Villain search for allies has refused those Telredor's remaining in Outland and being in search of their own of the Legion War, and my people join us from our cities and temples, but they have not destroyed the trace of our civilization. Toward my former home under Telredor Forest was once the first city of the Upper One by the Orc. It's been too long since. I received news of the statue. Take this letter to everyone in the Elrond stronghold within Telredor and see what you can find. Okay, so we have a different. So we have 2 questions to do, and when we get to Telredor's forest. I have lived among the utterers of the Telredor for some time, and the time I came to know that the marshes quite well. Recently, I started to notice that the disturbance changed in the lands to the northeast. Bridges, all life there has begun to wither and die. Seemingly without expansion, I have a few ideas as to what might be happening, but they were little more than such speculation. If they were to bring me a sample of the soil in the area, I may be able to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Good health.
So pretty much it sounds like parts of the marshes are dying. I'm gonna look for this innkeeper. There has to be an innkeeper here. There's a stable master. Innkeeper, right here.
All prices here are reasonable. May I be of service? You wish to buy?
Oh,
Trade?
you just... Is this that? Okay. I do need to sell some... I guess I can talk to...
May the light embrace you.
I can talk to him. I thought... Like, I think like all of this stuff I really don't need. I need that. Yeah, I think this is all actually.
Remember the lessons of the past.
So, Fulgor spores. pretty much around this big area. Then we can get the Mars Fang Reapers. We're just gonna do what's one's closest and then do the farthest. Alright, so blue and green mushrooms, we need to collect 6 of these. At least they're not so far away. Fence stripers. I got seen one underneath the blue level here. Try not to pick up that striper. I'm okay if I pick up the striper, but I really don't want to. I really do. This is a beautiful, beautiful area. It's really. What time it is it here is actually 10:32. Now we in the also Reapers area. I mean we need to kill from these. 10.
I'm out of range. I need to get close.
I do know we do get mounts in this area. We get like kind of like the mounts of the Field Reapers. We do know that. I want to try to get everything done before we actually look exactly where the vendor's at. It's probably gonna be in Telredor. I have a feeling that it's probably will be. I put Brayden for him now.
It's too far away.
For our team. I'm just trying to let her don't get near the cores, because if we play with the cores, she can execute herself. Mostly if she put her mouse on. Have I eaten anything yet? No. I usually don't eat anything. Sometimes I sometimes do eat on stream, but most of the time I don't. I don't think there's like any battle pets here. There is. I haven't seen either.
It's too far away.
That's the real part of. Ooh, this part. I kind of understand. Oh, that way is dying. Everything's dead this way. Need 2 more. Just need 2 more Weepers. 2 more Weepers. Has to be 2 more. I just need 2 more, please. Alright. Alright, there's 1.
I need to get close.
I thought I saw one at the outside of this mushroom. Yep, I did. I was just double checking if there was or not.
I'm out of range.
Right, got all the filming. The marshes. Alright, we could kill the hydras. Yeah, we're probably gonna do the hydras. Which one's closer? Which way? That's 221 yards. 300. We can do Marsh is just a little bit quicker. We need to kill 10 mil Hydra. It allows you to breathe on the water. Ooh, potions of water breathing. Thank you. I think that takes like an hour, I believe. How much? Actually, an hour. Okay. I was expecting we might have to get like some kind of meat, but I guess not. Send this Hydra to come up here. Best time to use my underwater mount, that's for sure. I kind of wish to be a little quicker than this, but
It's too far away.
oh well.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, when we do get into Cataclysm, there is a zone that we will be underwater, so that's gonna be a bitch to do because we may just have to get like a whole bunch of potion of underwater breathing. I do know that because
I'm out of range.
because one of the zones is underwater.
I need to get closer.
Do know that.
It's too
You
far
come
away.
this way? Make it quicker. See if we can see in Hydra's here. That's an E. That's an E. Alright, there's a Hydra here. 6. This be 7.
Target.
Something big up here. Here's 8. I don't care if I get the stinger. I can take the stinger out. I'm actually surprised we didn't have a quest for this. Alright, those the last Hydra we need to kill. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm actually surprised we didn't have anything for the stingers yet. I have a feeling we may have one soon.
I'm out.
Because pretty much like each zone that we see those stingers, we used to have to kill like so many out. I may head out to explore the Maha ruins. I know it's a bit further away, but probably best than we said to have to head all the way back. To backtrack, so. I think be our best bet. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was good. And yours was pretty good also. I haven't really quested really much in Aldraxxus lately. Pretty much where I left off is pretty much where I left off. It's level 36. Sign of the Storm. They want me to explore.
I need to get closer. Need a target.
I may have to be going back and to slay him again, probably like later, but we did what we needed to do here. Alright. We need Slade at the Spore Ring and then get a source sample of the dead meal. Alright, that's perfectly fine. Daddy's perfectly. Hold on, chat. I love the smell of cotton candy. For some reason the Bang is. For some reason I concentrate better on Bang though. Like, I love Kickstart, but I haven't got a Kickstart on a good bit. It's been a good bit since I had I Kickstarted. I usually drink Kickstart just on the on time.
Something first.
Do I need anything from him? No, just that? Alright. Didn't say that I need anything. I just need to get a soil sample. Alright, we get the soil sample. Alright, let's head back to Telredor. We're just gonna see how far we can actually get to in a year. I'm actually gonna say that my goal is to try to stay on WoW for a whole year and see how far we can get to it. Mostly like on the series.
Warm wishes to you.
I get your Fulgur spores for you. Got 6 of them. These are good spores, and they should keep us going for quite some time. Thank you for helping us with recruiting our supplies, champion.
Be well.
How are ya?
Ooh, well done, champion. I think I have managed to outshine a whole team of partial actors. When I get back to Iron Forge, I'm sure I can get my choice of assignments. I don't really know if I really want any of this, but I'm just gonna get the scroll of Protection 5.
See you soon.
But I could go into this flaming navel. It's hot here. I can't blame the first party of leaving, but everyone knows twice in the heat that drove them away. No, it was Black Sting. Though they won't amend it. They were camping just to the south of the glowing Delabani Tower, to the west, just north of the Fairland Village, where the giant walls appeared out of nowhere and attacks. I have waited to see the look on their face when I bring the creature's stinger back to Iron Forge and show it to them. Alright, so we had to kill like a big giant stinger.
Watch your back.
I would say something about the stingers and then we
Blessings
finally
upon
got something for the stream. Alright. So the fallen lost ones had taken over the ruins. Most intruders, they must remember something for our heritages and the significations of the sites. We must learn more, champion. This temple could hold the key to remain with the lost ones and reuniting the many threads of Delabani. For what you have told me about the operations of the Boha Bahamut ruins. It seems like this tribe of the Lost One has riches at the resource of animal spirits. Before we can approach them, we must know more of their leaves. Return to River Village to researchers gaining some of their own adults so that I may study them. Try to avoid ignorance them jump in, as it may hunt our chance is make attack wrong.
Blessings upon your family.
Good
I don't know why I
fortune.
have so many different kind of songs. I got your sword sample for you. The sword seems to be diverse, so it can't be the cause of the problem. As I thought, what a common link here. Why is everything slowly dying? Probably because of water, probably. That's like the only thing I can think about. Shortage of water. Probably. It's like the only thing I can think about. The sword sample you bought me is nearly devoid in moisture, champion. If the soil itself is losing moisture, then the creatures that lives in the dead mill must be suffering terribly. It seems that happens when the region fungi giants begin to wither and die. The pain drives them mad because causing them to attack everything in their path. These creatures have no idea what's happening to them. They're beyond our ability to save, so the best way can do is to end their suffering.
Dionysaka.
Alright, so we need to kill some weathering giants. We need to kill Telredor. It's perfectly
Arcanon Poros.
That is perfectly fine. We're done. That should ease the demand on the food price around here for the very future. Although we're going to need to find a new source of food, fish or mushrooms, supplements, but Valley can never be under pressure. There's some mushrooms you can't eat. If you eat them, you get poisoned, or you can get sick, or you could die. Living for such a remote location has taught us to make us everything available. Of course, you have to learn to stop thinking about where some of these materials come from first. I found that the wings of the ovio stingers are very helpful for waterproofing. They strong, thin, and flexible. I see the look on your face. Like I said, it takes time to get used to the idea. If you're going to be out and about, would you mind bringing me some of the wings? Okay, so we do finally get something for
Open your
us.
heart to the light.
Thank you for your help for cleaning out some of those Mars Flame Reapers, jumping in. If they had any affairs, perhaps they learned that it is best to live the lit life. These drugs. Giant overgrown bugs or intelligence, I wonder what they could be like. It's good to use a flash of face here. When Ho-Hun and I first came to Telredor, we were the only outsiders, but it seems like a lifetime ago. Still, we try to welcome newcomers to ensure that they always enough food and surprises. We can never fully repay the kindness of the Telredor archeries, but we can follow the examples to extend it to others. If you would like to help, the nearby lakes are populated with a fish called the Obi-Fin eels. Those meat is simply for our diet. I
Safe journey.
kill 8 of those eels. We need the eel fillets. We need to get like 8 of these wings. We need to kill like 8 of these wings of these stingers. it's freaking cold as shit in this. I'm just getting a chill. I literally just got chills. Alright. Just make sure we just head to a different spot. Alright, and earflags. Alright, so 8 of the wings of the stingers.
It's too far away.
We haven't got any winged yet. Alright, looks like everything could be one shot now. Pretty much. Alright, we need 8 of them. When we're gonna do Blackwing Layer, we're gonna do Blackwing Layer when we get to 50. Whenever we get to 50, we're going to head up Blackwing Layer and the temple. So, it's gonna be a good bit, and we do. This will be a good bit when we do. I haven't had any luck. That was all so beautiful. Real but beautiful. Was that a player just flew by with that big dragon thing? I think it was. Where are all these stinkers at? Okay. I was wondering. I'm not getting any
I need to
meat.
get closer.
Alright, we got 2. Where are all the stingers at? I like how we can't find any stingers when we finally do a quest. I guess that's how that works. I guess.
I'm out of range.
Stingers there. The cloud. Oh man. You're not having any luck. Might just go ahead and do the eels. So we can get in. What's that while breathing? Okay. We need to get 8 of these. Might have a better chance to get this one. To get the fleas. Oh. At least there's a good amount of them down here. So it's gonna really be a problem. Alright, we got our first fillet. Hey, Eel, you better have my other You better be my second one. Had a fillet. No, you do not. Here. You only got one. Alright, there's a second one. Is there multiple ones or just this big spot? It's just this one big spot. Okay. I was just double checking. Alright, that's 3. Just need like 5 more. Nope, none of that. take it, whatever it is. Five. That's a Hydra. Don't need to deal with that. Not right now. I think there's a unwanted amount that's probably critical. That or this will be like a journey to let unwanted amounts be a whole lot quicker than it is. So. That's what my honest opinion is. Don't know, I just pick up the scales for a while. You know, I'm probably gonna replace that. Place it there because I'm probably gonna be using it a pretty good bit. I'm always underwater. I'm always am. What do you think the Shadowlands this mount's gonna be for Shadowlands releases? I actually have not. But they both do. I think it's probably be around. It's probably gonna be around BlizzCon. That's my honest opinion. That or the talent. What is it called? The thing that's supposed. The talent. The BlizzCon that's supposed to go down next month. I believe it probably will be. Alright, we got all the fleas. Alright, let's see if we can actually get
I need to get.
It's 3 wings. Why should we get every single wing in each drop? It's 4. Just watch. I have a feeling that we probably will. I didn't get that stinger.
It's too far away. I need to target.
I take those boots. I take those boots and sell them.
I'm out of range.
In there. Just need 3 more wings. That's all we need. Alright, that's 6. You better have my separate one. Please be my separate one. Yes. Just need 1 more now. One. I'll find a stinger. Alright, you be my last one. Please be my last one. It is my last one. Nice. Alright, let's head out to the Dreadmill and slay some of these wither giants. Actually, we need to slay Trouble. I don't know why I'm so still, but I am. Yeah, I think it was probably the best bet because I think it's my best bet. Just put the light right over y'all. It's not like right behind y'all. It's like underneath the screen. I do need to look at my yeah, I do know. I do know I need to look at my lighting a little bit, but. We just had to kill 10 more. Which one's my favorite mount right now? I like the Ensorcer's Ever Rain by the time. Ooh, good, something. Includes the experience of the Bloodstone reveals a number of aliens that might have once heard something the aliens master of fungus present something of a puzzle. It's far from healthy, but you have a little clue as to what fits in my newly form. Without someone more familiar with the denizen of Zangarmash could be able to tell you more about this vessel. Alright, so we need, so someone in Telredor could know something about this vessel that we just picked up. That's 5.
It's too far away.
That's a drop lord. 7. I was wondering why I didn't pick up. 8. Bog lord. 9. 10. Let's get 2 more. Take the bow and sell it. Alright. That was the last one. And once this mount's my favorite. Sometimes if I get a new mount, I usually start using it, but this mount's the last one. Mostly for flying though. You mean like a fast mount? Alright, we need to get the black stings, stinger, and idols. Fatal fence idols. We need 6 of those. So let's fly through Telredor. Do these last 2 quests. Like when I gotten Blackpaw, I used it a lot. When I got Blackpaw, some of these mounts I never used. I never used the Bronze Drake. I sometimes use the Yak. I don't have every single one yet. I hardly use the Gourfist. Same thing as the Green Night Owl. Never use the Mega Strivers. I used the Hearthsteed. I did use this a little bit. The Feral Cluster a little bit. And I hardly use the Pentos. Same thing with the Voice Drivers. And same thing under the Force Sabers I haven't used. I used a lot of the Griffins at the beginning of the series. There's a whole bunch of these mounts I haven't used. Like, I kind of wish I could actually see the Horde. I kind of wish I could see the Horde lists too, but can't. I need your stinker. Thank you. Philofin Idol.
I'm out of range.
I need the idols. There'll be 6 of them. Just need 3 more. But yeah, there should be like another set of huts somewhere. Yeah, there's some more huts over here. There should be 3 of this one.
I don't know.
Four, there's 5. At least I can one-shot everything with the shield now. And Judgment, so make it feel like everything's more quicker actually. Alright, here is the last idol. This idol was a little bit hidden. We go to those return quests when we get closer to this way, chat. Don't you guys worry. Now let's head back to Telredor. We get them in. Just a random. Not really. It's actually growing because when I joined in, there was only about less than. It was actually less than 100 when I joined. It's a pretty good amount of people that haven't been on. A lot of these in Shadowland. I think the best, like, I would rather have a guild that is actually more active, like talks a lot, but this guild doesn't even talk. There's like, I don't see anyone talking. It's mostly a whole bunch of people usually chat, but I'm planning on probably like leaving some guilds actually.
Arcanon Poros.
The same thing like my Warlock. There's more people in my Warlock. The guild I'm in with my Warlock talks a whole lot more. What the hell is that? They said, thank you for helping with this difficult task, Champion. Our work as the Dreadmills is not yet done, but now our efforts will focus on doing what we can do to restore balance to the area.
Remain vigilant.
The Legion's end draws near.
I got 6 of your idols. These should do more than suffocate, Champion. They seems to be flexible on the birds with its eye because there ain't any bird species naturally to Zangarmash. What could this mean? Could that have encountered the Akara? To the summoners of people, they might seem like the embodiment of a powerful bird spirit. I have a feeling that these lost ones may not respond well to the Delabanis, but would welcome an Akara. I can create a potion that will allow you to take on the form of an Akara from a short time. It requires a couple of ingredients which cannot be stored and must be used within hours of being granted. You will need to bring me a handful of scorebat eyes for some fin striper tentacles, both spices drilled in the wilderness surrounded in Telredor.
Remember the lesson.
Let's get these two up here.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I got you 8 wings. Thank you, Champion. It smells stab packardly. At least you don't have to clean them. That's the worst job for the lot. But once it's done, you never know they will attack to a giant insect.
Be kind to those less.
And I got your earflets. Thank you for your help, Champion. You gradually will not be forgotten.
You got my attention.
I got your stinger. Thank you for... I can't thank you enough, lad. I'm going to enjoy this. I think you really will. That's for sure. I actually do think he actually will enjoy it. A lot. I'm definitely sure that he will.
May the light embrace you.
I have something I just gotten from these little giants and the Dreadmill. I need you to look at. It looks like a version of a blob giant. That's what I just said. but I haven't seen one in these conditions before. I heard that the giants in the treadmill have begun to wither, but it's feel more advanced than I expected. The treadmill once was a lake like the others in the marshes, and it served as a spawning ground for the giants. With the waters withering, it seems that the chances are preventing the giants from spawning. If this continues, the giants may disappear internally. I'm interested in how far the damage spread. The marshes have brought me cons from the Mon giants. The larger hardy cousins, the Broadlord, should prove more resistance and reason to destruct the giants. It will be good to know how the change of the treadmill has affected the other creatures out there too. Return to the treadmill and see if you can sample from the Dreadlords and the Hydras in the area.
Be well.
Alright, so we need to kill some Hydra samples and some Boglord samples. So we need to head back to the treadmill. That's what it looks like. Need to hit you. Then we're gonna head back to the treadmill. We're gonna have like 4 more chapters left actually. But it feels like a whole bunch of the but it actually does look like I'm not getting any samples right at the moment.
I'm out of range.
When can I not attack you? Okay. That was rough. Do I need the tentacles or no? We're not getting any samples. Or there's like something we need to pick up that is the samples. Like I said, simple like that.
I need to get
Scout Hydra. It's a troll.
It's too far away.
Look like a troll got involved from something and did not work out so well. That's what it looks like. We need a sample. Alright, we got a sample right here. Samples. I've been starting to get the samples now. Let's get these pants. Get the pants and sell them. Nothing from this one. Let's see if there's any. It was like something big down here. Some kind of dragon. Man, that's what it is. It's pretty much a big ass dragon in the bottom of this crater here. Well, this was a lake, so that's 3 out of 5. See if we can get both of these. Just need one more Bloodlord sample. Not getting any. Actually, the there are people requesting, but we're not getting Good thing atop the Nighthold.
I need to
So I
get
just
closer.
did Nighthold.
It's too far
Wait.
away.
I think we can get to level 6. I'm pretty sure you can be able to do Legion stuff. I want to say, because I know I couldn't really wade in Legion easily though. But I haven't really tried if I do get to level 60. Just need 2 more samples of the Hydras. Alright, there's the 4th one. See if we can get 1 more. Wash and clothes. More Hydras? 10 more. Oh, there's a Hydra like that. It's 2. Please be the last one. It is. Nice. Alright, Straw Bat Eyes and Fin Striper Tentacles. And you get 4 each. Let's head over here then. Let's head over here and... Do we need just the Veil Reapers or the Young? I think it's gonna be the Young.
I'm out of range.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just hoping it's not the Youngs, actually. But not getting anything from the Young.
It's too far away.
We're not getting any. We're not getting any right at the moment.
I can't attack that.
Not seeing any though. I just see the Reapers down this way. Different Reapers. There's no tentacles. We need to get a tentacle soon. Tentacles? Nope. See if we can get it. Nice. Yeah, we got 1 eye now. We need 3 more. Nope. Alright, there's a little bit more spore bats this way. Not like a whole bunch, but there is there's 2.
I'm out of range.
Alright, we finally got a tentacle. We finally got a tentacle, guys. And I head to these other spots. Looks like I'm not seeing any more Fin Slivers. There's a spore back there.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Eyeball. Ooh. Axe. Definitely take that.
It's too far away.
See if we can get this last eye. No? Do this Sporeloks has the last eye? Let's see. Nope. Huh. Let's head to a different spot. Yeah, let's head to a different spot. Let's head down this way. Hey, here's a field striper. Why can I not throw? I have no idea why I couldn't throw my my shield for. Alright. That was like a spore bat. I don't know why. I wasn't getting much for the young ones. Alright, we just need some field stripers. I don't really know them field stripers over here. Oh, they're like, there's some more like all the way out this way too. I guess we just have to make, if we just run into them, I guess we can just need to try to loop for them. I don't know why there's some like all the way out this way. I don't understand why. It's like an important naga like that. Excuse me. This little spot right here, and I don't see any field stripers. Oops, there's a Marsh Walker, but I don't think I will get a tangle for him. I don't. Let's head to this little bigger area over here. Got some orcs this way. Marshwalker. I don't see no fan stripers. I'm not seeing any. Head back. I didn't see any field stripers. We only got one. We just need like 3 more tentacles. It's all small, really small areas though. Alright, we'll stick over here right quick. I don't think I get them from Marshwalkers, I believe. Well, actually I do. Okay. Let's head back this way then. I think Marshwalkers would probably have a better chance to get them. Let's see. I might have a better chance to get one for the Marshwalkers, but we're gonna head back this way and see if we can get a striper. Let's see stripers right now. Oh, there's a striper like that. No tentacle here. I had to go back to like back and forth. to do actually. Head back and forth. While my fingers itching. We haven't had anything for these PvP stuff yet. I'm actually really surprised. Mars Focus? No? No Mars Focus there. Let's head up this way then. There has to be one here. There has to be one. Oh yeah, that's definitely one. No tentacles. You shit. No tentacles in that one. Please be like a third one, please. No. There ain't one. Alright. We're not having any luck. At all. We're not having any luck right now with these tentacles. The one here. There isn't one here. Alright, let's head all the way back this way. And see if we get lucky. Damn. Where are these field stripers at? What's the please give me like tentacles, please. There's no field stripers here. There's one here. At least I did look a little bit more. Alright, we got a tentacle. We just need one more tentacle now. Alright, please give me luck and see if we can actually get the last tentacle. We may have to get back this way. One last time actually. I just don't think we actually will get like too like so far out though. I don't think we will. I don't think we will, but who knows? I have a feeling that we probably had to go all the way out this way. I have a feeling of it. How you try to get any add-ons? I have been looking at the add-ons, but I don't even know how to like install them actually. Hey, there's no field stripers here or marsh walkers. I think I know how to, but I haven't really choose like which one's best. Like I want to try to get like an NPC one so I can like farm like old like the whale mounts actually. That's what I want to do, but there is no marsh walkers this way. Where all the marsh walkers at? Holy shit. I thought I saw something lit up there for a second. This should be like a different spot than just these three little spots though. There definitely should be. Alright, here's the mouse watch right here. Tentacle, please, no. Don't have the tentacle. Alright, let's head back closer to window. See if any of the field strivers have any. Jesus. Like, I don't know why we're not getting any though. We're not really having much luck on our side today though. Alright, please have the tentacle, please. Why can I not? Tentacle, please? Yes, you do. Thank you. Alright, now we can head back to Telredor. What's our plans after we get done streaming? I do know we need to do some cleaning. I do know that. I don't know what else actually, but mostly like we're just trying to like clean our room and everything.
Good fortune.
Eyes wasn't that bad, but the tentacles was a bitch. But here are for your eyes and your tentacles. That would be quite nicely. Allow me to moment to mix up the potion. The time has come for us to embrace the fieldred and to teach them that the light has not forsaken them. Take the potion and prepare to carry it with you to the Baja wounds. Once you arrive at the wounds, drink the potion and amuse the form of one of the bird spirits. Speak with Adu Kurgachar and tell him that the Dabanis are ready to welcome his people as our long lost brothers.
Dionis Aka.
I have feelings about not gonna work out, but
The Naru have not forgotten us.
I got your Hydra samples and your Boglore samples. We will examine these samples looking distressed. He searches as I feel, champion. The dying environment is taking a heavy toll of creatures never meant to live aside swampy environments. We have to continue monitors the area and consume with the civil expansion to see if something can be done.
Dionis Aka.
Okay. Alright, so we need to head out to the Kulimarn ruins to and then drink this potion to become one of the bush spirits, so we can tell Edu Kuriti that the Dabanis are waiting for these people. Alright. Edu Kuriti, a human welcome for our temple spirit. Greeting Edward, it is time to your people to end their hostility toward the Dabani and their allies. Treat with the Dabanis the people who turn their backs on us, while we sunder, I think not. A true spirit does not speak to reveal yourself, imposter. Who speak you? I did not mean to debase you, Edward. The Dabanis and Telredor thought to approach you in a way that would be friendly to you. So we to trust people who would insult us with those decency. Do the body think so little of us that they must resort at trickery to get our attention? We will to the service that will name us, but our people want more than a reputation. We are incapable of standing on our own. We will be pursuing our destiny as a proud and sober people. Carry this message to your allies. I will tell them farewell. Good. Be sure they understand now. I would appreciate if you would leave my temple in peace. Well, that should have been better than I actually should have gone out a whole lot better, but that's my honest opinion. Actually should go out a whole bunch better than I did, but that's my honest opinion. I just think that they should have done a little bit more better than that. But I do have some news to tell them. That's for sure. I definitely have some news to tell them. That's for sure. Am I off today? Yeah, I'm off today. I got some news to tell you.
Us.
They refuse? They are welcome to choose their own path, of course, but their chosen surprised me. I would think that all of the body, including the broken and the lost ones, would still remember what we were all a part of the same people. I suppose he is right about the folly of disturbing them. But still, could he not see that our intentions were friendly? I don't think he actually did, actually, but I don't think that he. I think they just want to stay with the answer was that. That's my opinion about that. Alright, we only got like 3 more chapters left, guys. Literally 3 more chapters. Alright, we're gonna head. Which way should we head? We can head to the Sporeloks Plat, or we can head up to the Urban Harborage. I'm probably gonna hit the Urban Harborage because I am a little bit closer that way. I'll make my way there, right? Make my way to the Urban Harborage. Is that a flight master? Yes, there is.
May the light embrace you.
I had to do that. Alright. It looked like we have a bounty here. We're gonna take care of it.
stranger.
The equivalent who counts on you a friend, then you may prove trustworthy. Please forgive my unwillingness, human, but it is often all the distance between my people and death. You are welcome to settle among us, and perhaps mutual trust will grow.
Roma, et corda.
The small band of the broken you see here is a mission from a larger settlement in Nalgrad. Okay, so it looks like I'll say Nalgrad. The Courier will call ourselves the Broken, who deserves to unite with our Delabani brothers. My group has come here to straighten Courier tries to the Delabani in Telredor. If the Nango was ogres have their way, this temple will not stand much longer. They have cleared the thread bong in its towering mushrooms and draw it ever closer to our refuge. If you could call yourself a friend, aid us with fighting this enemy. Alright, so we need to take out some of those orcs that we have seen. Oh yeah. The Koris and the Devanis don't always see eye to eye. Partially on the issues of the Lost Ones. We are content for help the Lost Ones who seek us out, but we don't pursue them. Some of the Devanis are intended to redeeming them all. However, there are times we are even the Lost Ones go too far. Whether it has the Dragonfen. In the village to the west, they dabble in poisons and the sense art that come unnaturally to us. We must put an end up to this before the vowed Daggerfan can extend their influence. So we need to take out 3 of the assassins and 15 of the marked robbers. I can make this my home if I want to. Specialist, eh? Just what kind of specialist are you anyway? If you have to ask, you don't know me anywhere near well enough to be used.
Safe travels.
Okay.
Hey there.
You're human, but he's wearing a helmet like he has no air. Am I wearing one of those helmets? No. Zangarmash's outline has air that a human can breathe in. Jump in. I have a favor to ask you. Normally, I would do this myself, but my hands are already beyond full. I have the essential name cornered at the southwest of the Blaze at mountains to the north. He expecting to hear from me in the near future belong a serpent. He won't lie what I have to say. If you would deliver this response to him, you would have my gratitude. I must insist that this is very important. That you not intended to read the letter. It is for closed eyes alone. Okay, so we have 2 places we do need to go to. We could go south or we could go north. South to Telredor Forest, or north to Edge. I think it's Edgeblade Mountain, I believe. Alright, bugs. The Marxist is full with them, and the companions here seem obvious with them. Well, I have it with these bugs. Something far more intelligent has captured the intelligence to the west. There was a village of lost ones who called themselves the Daggerfan. The whole tribe considers a high specialty assassins. I noticed them mixing up using a petrol poison kind of poison. I'm dying to know more about the poison, but that's going to require a copy of the recipe for a simple vow.
See you later.
Okay. So it looks like that's not the innkeeper. I can tell that. Alright, let's see what this bounty is. Chieftain Mormok. Wanted, Chieftain Mormok, leader of the foul of the 7 Lost Ones tribe at the Daggerfan, for his brutal attacks against the Obian Hobridge. The chieftain and his band of assassins is responsible for the death of numbers occurring in the Devanis and should only be approached by seasoned combatants. Travelers are advised to avoid the Dagger Fence area to the west of the Obian Hobridge. To claim the bounty, present proof of the chieftain decides to Etri. Alright, cool. Alright, there's not really a innkeeper here. I can definitely tell that. There's an innkeeper here. Is it closer? Yeah, it's closer to the can't really be can't really be home here for some reason. I think I had to make sure I have the I think I may have to have the reputation to farm to aim to make this my home actually. Say, and we need to kill out some summons and some. We'll go watch this works. We need 10, and then like 5 with the summon. Yeah, 5 with the summon. Alright, at least I do see a summon coming up ahead. So it looks like the summons is probably like the leaders in the world. I should just do the kills with these works I'm planning on doing. Nice you guys have all of the summons all together though, so I don't have to go so far out. I take that Power Flurries. That's 4 others, there's 5, 6. Is there any ogres a little bit closer? I'll probably go with this one. 9, 10. Alright, cool. Alright, Daggerfan. We just got 3 all close to the Daggerfan village. This way. We need to kill the chieftain. We need to kill 3 assassins and dog gorillas. The chieftain's up here.
It's too far away.
Oh, there's something up here that we need. That's it. I think this is probably one of the recipes. It is. Alright, here's the chieftain that we need to kill. And we got his totem. Got his totem now to prove that we have killed him. Alright, Poison Bow is where we need to head to next. And I think the bugs too? Poison Bow and the oh, there had to be something for, I guess.
I'm out of range.
Hey, how many of these Mo dwellers we need to kill? 15. One thing, I probably feel like they're gonna be so far out though. It's 3. And there's an assassin. 3 of the assassins. 5. 6. Stomach's growling. 7. 8. 9 and 2 of the assassins. Alright, there's the last assassin. Oh, there's another assassin like that. Alright, we just need 5 more mock dwellers. Bows. That's it. Alright, we got one of the bow. Alright, let's kill 5 more mush dwellers, then we can head out back to the village. weapon. Here. Let's get
It's
these
too
two
far
over
away.
here. 14. 15. Alright, nice. That's everything? Yes, that eats everything. I want to say, I think this probably leads to Nagred actually. I want to say. I think it does. Should we head north or should we head south? We may do like a wheel and see which one's best. Probably. Which way do we want to go?
What can I do for you?
I got your vow in the manual that you for the poison. Truly leaps through the manual. They're using Warcraft as a base of the poison. No, that can't be right. Warcraft has no toxic properties. Including Virtual is in the poison is like a road willing to mace. Sure, you can do it, but it isn't true to be a sense of your calling. I just can't understand. Truly closes to. I mean, thank you for fetching these for me. I try out the poison as soon as I can permit.
Have a good one.
Light. Must remember the light.
I'm taking care of the chieftain. Here's his totem to prove it. Very remarkable. There have been others who tried to claim the bounty, but they never returned. It's not hard to figure out what happened to them. I believe that we no longer be troubled by Akari and his regeneration. 2,000 quests completed. Not paladin. The Anger Wars' thread is continuing. Contained for more moments, but I contain they won't give up that easily. I've forgotten many things since the end of my life as a Delani, but of stubbornness of the orcs, I mean, is an enduring memory. The centerpiece of the Ini Orcs tribe is in leader. Without leadership, the Engelwolf's organizations will disappear, and they exhort the inflame into mine who will lead next. Throughout, we seen the ogres out and about of this area. Their true strength is contained in their Engelwolfs. Stronghold to the northwest is located in the cave on a small island connected to the Mars by the fallen mushroom. Go there and defeat Overlord Gorfus. That should provide us with a well-deserved respect.
You come back sometime.
Have you done well? You done well, champion. The Dragfin have beyond reputation by anyone's standards, but I cannot attain that the body would have acted with the proper speed in this situation.
Roma. Exorta.
We're getting reputation.
survived.
That's actually a good thing that we are getting
Hello,
reputation.
stranger. We survive.
A message for Telredor. You've been honorable for our dealing, champion. At a time when trust is hard to win among my people, a large group of believers have made their home in the older Devani city, chosen in the guard to the south. To reach Telredor to take the road to the south into Norgrad. John would take a road south to enter Warren and then to continue southward. He is. She is. I don't know. Got he. Until you find yourself in the belief, these of Marscom. In get off at 12. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm about to end the stream. Anyone who has aided us as you have would be welcome among my people of the Troll. Seek out Warden Muldrov Jill and tell him you have on my trust.
Shield.
Okay, we need to head to Melgrad again. I think this is in Telredor, yeah. Alright, so we have places to go to, Telredor Forest and Noglan or Blade's Edge. Ooh, okay. I just actually don't know if I really want to go to Northgren, Telredor Forest or Edge. I actually have no idea yet. When I speak to the bunnies, I often get the sense that they consume themselves removed from the environment. Any seems to pity my breathing and broken who they say have lost something. We broken may have lost our influence toward the light, but our experience have brought us closer to the land. My people seen obtrudes a few the bunnies do take, for example, the venom of the marshlight breeders that live to the south and west. It has a wide variety to use their hunting to healing. Okay. Traveling through the Naga's vested lands have shown me a curious truth of how a less fortunate beneath the dreads has Marshlight Lake. To the southwest, I noticed a pudgy, monkless taskmaster playing a deadly game. He orders his sleigh out to these islands and Marshlight Lake. When he knows what Tailclaws, a giant Longstroke, is ready to feed. I needed decided what resorts we are too few to take a Naga directly, but we can serve them for their own amusement by killing the pet. Telreclaw needs to be slayed. Okay. So we need to take out like a Naga pet pretty much. One of the reasons I could lead us to Zangarmash was to help open the lines of companions between the Dolbani and the cute home city of Tular and Nagrad, in order for mercenaries to pass swiftly between Dolmar and Telredor. The world must be secured. Our own way here, we were attacked repeatedly by Marshbane slices. We were able to fight them off, but they would pose the revolting threat to a securely mercenary. Reducing their numbers will be help ensure the safety for our messenger. Okay, I kind of did wish I could be able to finish
Take
off
time if you need. You find many
Zangarmashes,
things.
but I probably won't be able to do that. That's for sure. Women can always see the bunny approaching to his shiny armor from a mile away, even in this luxury swamp. Turin wants to laugh at them, but he remembers that they have been kind to the Koi, that he wants to teach them about how Koi make armor. The dark, scaly hides of fin-clawed trashlers make some of the best armor. The Koi has even warned if champion can bring Koi some of these hides from the fell-clawed trashlers deep in Supit's Lake, he'd be happy for selling some of his armor.
So long.
Okay, so we got some. We need to kill some Finclaw. We need to do some Marshfling Slicer Slays. We need to kill a Telreclaw, a Marshlight Briar Venom, 6 of them, and Upperlord, Forfeit Slate, and Organized Martyr Slate. We need 10 in the Warlord. I'm actually debating on where we need to go because we have 2 in Tropical Forest and 2 in Nargran, and we do have 1 in Blade Edge Mountain. Actually I have this, but I do need to go help Taylor. Actually, I do like to continue, but I do need to go help Taylor. So we're gonna continue where we left off tomorrow. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that follow button. I did wish I could stream a little bit longer, but I need to go help her actually. That plus I do need to this part and to the video software rendering out so we get it ready for y'all. And then Instagram be the last one. So anyway, oh shit. God damn it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we should be able to finish on the martial arts and do the dungeons. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys later. Peace, guys. See you guys tomorrow. I kind of wish I could actually stream a little.